So my name's Jim Griffith, and I'm here at New York at Digital Life, and with me today is Marsha Cooper. She's an education specialist, well-known education specialist from the beautiful town of Fort Lee, New Jersey. Welcome, Marsha.
Thank you, Griff. Pleasure to be here.
Marsha, how did you get started as an education specialist?
It was really very easy. I was downsized from my job, had nowhere to go, and decided that I've got to find something pretty quick to pay the rent in beautiful Fort Lee, New Jersey. And my son, who had been on eBay for 2 years, said, "Mom, why don't you try it?" I said, "Not me, not me. I'm a marketing executive. I don't do eBay." And he said, "Well, Mom, how about trying it? How about selling a pair of concert tickets? I really need you."
What happened?
I said, "Son, only for you." I sold them. Next week he said, "Mom, how about trying it again?" I said, "Oh, okay, only for you." I did it. Then he said, "Mom, I'll guide you now. I want you to go down and buy them, sell them, and see what you do." And I did, and I brought home $1,000, and I got hooked.
Well, how does that lead into becoming a teacher for eBay? What inspired you to do that?
I found my success was so much easier than I had ever expected. And I said, if it was so easy for me, it'll be that easy for somebody else who doesn't have to be downsized, who wants to make some extra money, who perhaps has a college education that they have to put away for their children. They can do eBay, and they could do it in their spare time. They could do it on weekends. They could do it full-time. And I proved it can be done.
And so now you teach on a regular basis?
At least once a week in the local colleges, adult schools, and we give private lessons.
And she's a pretty good teacher, I have to say so myself. Where do people go if they want to find an education specialist like yourself?
They go to the PowerU directory, or they go to www.generalenterprises.net, to our website, which lists a complete listing of all our classes.
Now, one of the things education specialists have to do, as Marsha mentioned, is have a website up where they can direct students. She also mentioned the PowerU directory. You can find that at www.ebay.com/ESP. If you're not lucky enough to live in the Fort Lee, New Jersey area, there are other education specialists, but few are as good as Marsha.
Thank you, Griff.
You're welcome, Marsha. Thanks.